as water in the morning, and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. That's a woman's glow, not loud, but you can feel it. That's a woman's glow.
What is going on? I am back, y'all. I am back. I think I got it together tonight, y'all. I got it. I believe I got it together. Let's just y'all pray. I believe I got it together tonight for my life. Okay. So if y'all was here last night when I was having them technical difficulties, not tonight. Okay. So everybody, come on in. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I would greatly appreciate it to support my channel. The circus has been circusing out there, y'all, on the internet. Okay, there's some things going on. I mean, Blueface woke up and decided to just set it off in the circus. He said, "Look here, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm firing this bad boy up." I mean, he lit the doggone circus the hell up, did he not? I mean, videos is being leaked of, as you can see, Jaidyn, and I believe if this is the Bravo dude or a road manager or shit, whatever the case may be, you know, I ain't really deep off into that part of the circus, so I don't really know, you know, for sure who's who. I know who Jaidyn is, but I'm guessing this is the Bravo dude. Whoever his name is, if that's Bravo or whatever the damn nigga name is, this is the dude that allegedly Jaidyn was giving sloppy toppy to, okay? And the video was leaked on Twitter and then deleted, All hell done broke loose. Jaidyn had things to say. Of course, Carlissa chimed in, put her 2 cents in, Carlissa's looking like they just wearing her out. She thought she could keep up with their asses, but I think they done just went so full throttle that she can't even keep up with their asses. They just out of control. They just out of control. And she's on, she on the internet. She ain't putting the filters on no more. She looking tired, wore out, like like she ready to just give up and just be a wife to, Mr. Steffo. Is it Steffo, Sappho, whatever his name is. Okay. I believe they wearing her thin, between them and them grandkids, them badass grandkids that she, keeping. Yeah, they wearing her ass out. She might want to take a look in the mirror without all that makeup on and see, baby, they wearing your ass out, boo boo. That's what it's looking like to me. I'm just saying, that's what it looks like to me. But whatever the case may be, come on in, come on in. In the midst of it all, Junior's just hanging around, just existing. But Junior's resilient. Junior said, whatever y'all call yourself doing with me, I'm here for the long haul. And y'all ain't getting rid of me no matter what you call yourself doing. So that's what I love about, you know, that's the best thing about the circus that gets my attention. You know what I'm saying? Junior is like, hey, you can deny, you can say I am, you can say I'm not. My mama can, put me out there and just show me any type of way and don't and lie about getting me help, all that. But Junior said, whatever the case may be, I'm here and I'm staying. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all can say I'm declining, y'all can say I'm starving, y'all can say whatever, but God say no. God say, yeah, he gonna be here. He's gonna be here for you to deal with. That's what I believe. God say, no, you gonna be here, Junior. So, Krishan, baby, you got a lot of work ahead of you. You think you doing a lot, with your training and all that and trying to become a professional boxer. And if that happens for you, hey, kudos for you. I ain't no hater. Do you. Get yourself together, whatever you need to do to, gain revenue to be able to take care of your son along with yourself. Okay? That's my main thing. Let me get my ass up here, so let me get up here, cause I'm yeah, we have one of these type of nights. Let me get on up here, y'all. Yeah, here I is. Yeah. So yeah. I'm early tonight. I'm so early I don't see my regular Douglas. I think I done caught them off guard. They probably watching a movie or something and relaxing, and they said, oh yeah, she always say she gonna be early. Well, yeah, I'm early tonight. So I hope I don't have to catch them. Well, I won't catch them, but I hope they don't end up being my replay gang. Gang, gang, gang. But if so, that's cool too. But yes, I did. I promised I was going to be early tonight, so I'm here. So if y'all new in the bushes, welcome to my channel. We speak on real shit up in here. This ain't no fake channel and fake facade just for views. Hey, we keep it up. We keep it real up in here. So if y'all ain't no real ones, hey, then you already know what to do. But other than that, welcome to my channel. I have to say welcome, and please hit the like button. Please hit the like. Please hit the like, okay? So let's get into what's been going on in the circus, okay? I don't even know where it started, honey. I don't know where it started. All I can say is I'm gonna start here with Blueface talking to Ray J. I mean, why is Ray J a part of this shenanigans? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If anybody knows, feel free to drop it in the chat. One thing I do like to do is talk to my people, of course, my regulars, my subscribers. But if you new, don't be scared. Drop something in the chat for me. No big deal. But if not, then I already know what side you on. Put it like that. Okay. Anyway, so let's get down to Ray J and Blueface. Okay, let me take this off, and we're gonna put this up there, and let's see. Y'all can see what all Blueface had to say.
If my baby mama mad and that's your homie bad as bitch, I ain't gonna be mad.
That's gonna shine your baby mama?
No, I ain't gonna be mad. If my baby mama mad and that's your homie bad as bitch, I ain't gonna be mad.
That's gonna shine your baby mama?
No, I ain't gonna be mad.
So shout out to All About the Tea. As you can see, that's where I got this content from Instagram. Shout out to All About the Tea because she does get the tea. Now, other than that, y'all heard this video. The first thing that Ray J said is Krishan, your baby mama. And what did that nigga say? He said, and I mean put a facial expression with it. He said, nah. Now, if that don't tell the story right there to seal the deal for all of us, including myself, but more so y'all, because I really believed it. I ain't never believed that Juniors was Blueface in the first place, but that's the next best thing to actually seeing a DNA test. I mean, his reaction, and he kind of talking like he's intoxicated, like he's been drinking too. That's what Blueface is giving. Like he's been hanging around, drinking and stuff. He's slurring as he talked to Ray J. But a drunk tell the truth. That's what's been said, too. But I mean, I'm just saying, putting that out there. But anyway, but yeah, he was like, nah. He was like, nah. So with everything that has been shown, Krishan being asked to come and perform at during his concert tour on the bus, and allegedly going out there to Baltimore, which I don't believe that part. I don't believe Blueface went to Baltimore, but even if he did, still, still, it's not holding no weight. Them in Catalina Island in California still don't hold no weight because he is still denying. Not only now, that's a new one right there. Not only denying that Junior is his, that ain't what Ray J asked him. Ray J said, "Is Krishan one of your baby mamas?" And that nigga said no. So therefore, there it is. Y'all can keep trying to believe what you want to believe if you want to. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Just believe what you want to and just be, lost in the sauce. Well, thank you. Show up for me then. Hello, and thank you. Welcome. Corey Corey to put. Wait a minute, hold on. Now we'll mess the name up. Corey to put to Corey Tap. I don't know. Corey. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna even try. I don't want to mess your name up, sweetie. I really don't. But so much for the co-parent. Exactly. So much for the co-parent. Yeah, no. I mean, that was fake. Obviously, that was fake. Obviously, for real. For real. Mystery Hill 2770 said, "Hello everyone, hello and welcome to my channel." And welcome to my channel too, Corey. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Everybody, there go my girl. There go my girl, everybody. Hi, Miss Gemini. So happy I caught you live. Did I miss much? Nope, I just got started, honey. Just got started. Like I said, I'm early though, everybody. I did it. I told y'all last month. I told y'all I was gonna be early tonight. I did it. I did it. And as you can see, I got this damn shit working tonight too, okay? But I don't, speak too soon. 'Cause I don't shit. Cause last night was just ridiculous. Even though, we worked through it and it turned out to be a good live. I rewatched it today, everybody, and I was not happy with the technical difficulties. I mean, as far as the content and us, vibing and stuff on conversation, that was cool. But I just really did not like you know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It still got views, but and it is what it is. I mean, at least I could say we was real. Shit, we was real up in there. So, yes. Oh, and matter of fact, I'm glad I got. Let me see if I can do this because everybody, I need to make you one of my moderators, girl. I did it. I don't know if I can do it on the live. Let me see. No, I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna put a star. I don't. It's a way that I can do it. If I can't do it on this live, I do know how to do it when I on the replay because let me see. Maybe if I let me see. Look at here. I go already trying to do some new shit, girl. Well, it ain't really new, but hold on, everybody. Yep, here we go. Yeah, I can do it on my on my thing, on my iPad. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so everybody, do you want to be the managing moderator or do you just want to be standard moderator? Let me know before I hit this button, girl. Let me know in the chat because I want to get that out. I want to get that out the way because I was like, yeah, everybody need to be one of my moderators because sometimes the other moderators, they not available. They got lives. Everybody got lives. Got other things to do. Corietta. Okay, welcome, Corietta. I'm sorry, Corietta Padilla or Corietta Padilla. Padilla. Because I know them two L's are pronounced as a Y. So I am familiar with my Latino, my Latina girls. I am very familiar ever since I was a kid. Shit, I used to want to be Latino. I am. I used to wish I mean, I don't know if you are, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, so I fell asleep on the live last night. Girl, you ain't the first one. You not the first one. I was trying to tell them. I was like, it's late, y'all, but they wanted to keep going. I mean, that live was long. I mean, I rewatched it today, and I was like, damn, that live was hella long, boy. Look, you said I'm using the bushes. Yeah, me too. Look, if I was in somebody's bushes that had a live that long, I'd went to sleep too. I ain't gonna lie, I would have went to sleep too. Shoot. And sometimes when I watch my lives, like at night before I go to sleep, I fall asleep on my own ass, because I just be wanting to see how it played out and how it looked. Okay, so everybody said I've never been a moderator before, but I will research it and find out how to do it. Well, it's nothing to it. All you do is like you was doing last night when you said please hit the like button and just watch out for people that use bad words and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not the like the main. I don't think it's the major kind. I think maybe if you're the managing moderator, it might be the major kind where you can do extra things. But like the standard, it says you can review and remove chat messages, and hide or put users in timeout for the standard. So it ain't hard to figure out. I can make you a standard one and then you can research it, but the main thing is just like, telling people please hit the like button and be respectful. Just simple stuff like that, okay? But I trust you, so that's why I'm like, I want to make you one. So I'm gonna make you one. You can figure it out and You still gonna be one, okay? Cause you my girl, okay? All right. So I think just standard, cause okay, yeah, there we go. See, look, before I even see your next message, I already be on the same page as you, child. Girl, you sure you ain't no Gemini? I remember you telling me what your sign is, but hey, just be vibing around. I mean, we just, we be here. We be here. Okay, Corietta. Yeah, all right, Corietta. Welcome, girl. Just welcome. Laugh out loud. I'm usually up, but I close my eyes, and that was. Oh yeah, when you close them eyes, you be thinking you watching something. You close them eyes, honey, and next thing you know, you wake up. It's about about 3-4 hours later, and you don't woke up because you got to use the bathroom or something. Honey, I know. All right, so yeah, that's Blueface, talking to Ray J's ass about Jaidyn and saying she's mid and calling her a bird and all these things. And it's like, damn. I was wondering. I'm like, well, damn, and let me get my ass up here. I was like, well, did he listen to my live last night? Did he somehow come across my live and tap in? Because didn't I just get through saying last night that he ain't never said nothing bad to Jaidyn. He never called no, I've never seen him. I ain't gonna say he never had, but I've never seen him on any live, disrespecting her as far as calling her, a B like he does, like he has Krishan and like he talks to Nevaeh and any other, female. I've never seen it. I'm not saying he hasn't, but, and I'll be damned, the absolute next damn day, Jaidyn got to be a bitch and a hoe, everything else he could think of to call her a bird, a pigeon, a duck, a goose. I mean, he just calling her everything he could think of. And I'm like, well, damn. A lot of men last night, or he brought it to my attention that yeah, she can get it too. I mean, basically, he damn sure showed today that she can get it too. I thought she was, I thought he held her on a higher standard. So damn, that's what you get for thinking that you really don't know. That motherfucker, I told you, that motherfucker's a motherfucker. What the hell Carlissa did to that nigga when he was growing up? She really fucked up. She really fucked up. And I saw in the comments where somebody said, no, damn, Carlissa, is this what you and Papa, did you and Papa Blue even raise him, or is this how y'all raised him? I saw some comments on that shit and on Twitter. But we gonna get on to, baby. I'm able to share tonight. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm able to share tonight. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Miss Gemini. Yo, honey, you don't have to be honored, girl. I'm just a regular person, honey. You don't have to be honored. It's just I Gemini be peeping, shit. I be wanting to make sure I ain't making one of them damn tards one of my moderators because it's gonna be a problem. Cause they try to creep in and play games and this, shit all hell break loose. Hey, Letitia Nicole, you back? Yes. Hey, you back, girl? I got the sharing together. We got it together tonight. I ain't playing tonight, y'all. All right, so let me see what I want to show y'all next because y'all seen that. And okay, and I'll run it just one more time because I see Letitia Nicole just showed up. Just one more time and then we'll go to something else.
And my baby mama mid, and that's your homie bad as.
That's Krishan, your baby mama?
No, I ain't gonna. Some they say, and my baby mama mid, and that's your homie bad as bitch. I ain't gonna be mad.
That's Krishan, your baby mama?
No, I ain't gonna. Some they say, and my baby mama mid, and
Y'all see the look on his face when he says, Krishan, your baby mama? You see how he frowned up his face? That's one of them serious, caught off guard, ain't got time to think about lying reactions right there. That was one of them reactions of just, honestly, she not. And he didn't even have time to think. Within a split second, he was quick to say nah with that look on his face like nah. So maybe, it's been said that there's a possibility, that allegedly there was some swabbing when he came home. Now, y'all seen when Papa Blue was hiding around that doggone corner when Krishan was over there, trying to put Junior all up in Blueface, face like, hey, let's pick up where we left off now. This your son, remember, and da-da-da-da. Well, y'all remember when Papa Blue was hiding around that damn corner, honey, with that swab and everything. I believe that's when it went down. Now, they be trying to spin the doggone narrative and shit and acting like that didn't, take place and all this shit when we actually seen it. It's like, damn, why y'all try to act like Why y'all try to make us think that we didn't see what we saw? Type of shit. But anyway, yeah, I think that's when they found out. I think that's when they found out, honey. Yes, indeed. So yeah, that's that. All right, moving on. So yeah, then let's get into Carlissa. So after Blueface found out or got the video about Jaidyn allegedly sleeping with her, okay, let's go here. Let's go here first so y'all know what everything's about. Okay, so dude is Blueface ex-manager, and that is Bravo, okay? So it's Blueface's ex-manager now, Bravo, that sent Blueface the video of Bravo and Jaidyn allegedly having
These other screens.
Hey, Chad.
I like Benadon.
Did y'all know that Bravo fucked Jaidyn?
When I got knocked out. He was just playing, I guess.
Hey, Bravo sent me a video of him fucking Jaidyn.
My favorite people, Kevin Hart.
Bravo sent me a video of him fucking Jaidyn.
Dean, AB, those are my favorite people.
Hey, his baby mama way better at fucking.
What a fucking
This
guy,
is so
man.
weak.
He's like,
I wish I could show y'all.
You got the Barbie doll, he got Barbie and Ken. Bro, he's Ken. Ryan Garcia's Ken, huh?
How did it feel to get hit?
C-Style.
Hey, Bravo.
With the 35 gifted. C motherfucking Style, nigga. 15 more.
Now, why would he be laughing? Really, he's embarrassed. Really, he feels very small. But he's trying his best to play it off. And that's probably why he leaked it, most likely. I think, Letitia Nicole, was it you? It was somebody that was in the chat last night that said, yeah, that's because, he feels insecure. Now, they try to talk about how big, his, wing, ding, fling, bling, I'm for YouTube. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just, so big and da 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 da. Well, apparently, I don't know because I can't say it's not. I don't know. But even if I'm just gonna say it like this. Even if it is, if your ass ain't treating nobody right, it doesn't matter. If a woman feels like you're not treating them right, that part don't matter. They can emotionally disconnect from you, but still use you kind of like a human dildo. You know what I'm saying? There's women like that can just like totally be emotionally disconnected. And they could have been the ones that loved you the most. But because you've done so much dirty crap, women get to a point to where they can emotionally disconnect. And even though you all up in their face, thinking you really doing something. Oh, yeah, they're playing them games still. And that you play with other females. She just like, in her mind, because women don't tell men everything. Some women don't tell men everything. Some women is just like, in her mind, nobody can hear nobody private thoughts. Nobody. That's one thing we cannot do is read people and hear people private thoughts. If Jaidyn is anything like I know I've been able to be, total disconnect. And will pretend while you think you playing, I'm playing with you because I'm going to tell you whatever you want to hear. I'm going to play that role like I'm really still caring about you. But I'm really just, Now, this is where it's nasty, though, because I wouldn't do that knowing that he's been all over the place and doing the shit he been doing. Okay? So that part would be totally different. If it was like, dude, if it was a dude like Kim that I'm dealing with and pulling this bullshit, and I know you all over the place and shit, Tom, Dick, Harry, and Mary, no. But a regular dude that, it's gonna be some, you know what I'm saying? Damn sure gonna be some protection. But the main thing I'm trying to say, I would be totally emotional disconnected. I wouldn't give a damn. And now once I find me somebody, you cut off, But this was in my younger days. I'm not talking about right now, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about back in my younger days, okay? Around their age bracket time frame, okay? Yeah, let's make that clear. Because right now, I ain't giving you ain't getting a damn thing unless you worthy of it, okay? So, yeah. So, that's the deal on that.
Nigga, dead homies, nigga.
I wish I could show you that video.
15 more, C-Style. Matter of fact, 50 more, nigga. I need 50 more subs from C-Style. Shout out to the chat. W to the chat. If the chat knows what I love, it's the chat. I can't live, breathe, or shit without the chat supporting it, because we're nothing without the chat. Just like I'm nothing without that twat I was fucking last night.
Oh, yeah. Hey, whoever Jaidyn fuck with, hey, shout out to you, gang.
Well,
Hey, you got it, yeah. You can have her.
Is to never ask, just like your blunt.
Oh,
Ask what
stupid.
can, like we don't do.
Hey, I can't make this shit
And
up.
that's the only issue that I would have. Can we what? Of course we can.
Oh, I don't smoke.
Watch us.
Okay, he said he don't smoke, so the way he bobbing, swaying, it does seem as though he done had plenty to drink, because you can tell whatever went down between Jaidyn and this dude, whether it did or didn't, it's definitely got him disturbed, and he trying his best to play that shit off. Oh, he trying his best to play it off, and boy, it's written all over his face. He can't even hide his emotions. It's written all over his damn face. But my thing is, if she did, as dirty as you are, nigga, I mean, turnabout's fair play. Why is it that you can dish it but can't take it? Whatever, if that's real, then shit, suck it up. Just like you be doing them and making them suck it up with what you do. Why is it that you feel like you could do what you do to them, but when they do it, it's a problem? That's why he had to go and run his ass over there and slept with her too. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he did. He took his ass right on over there and slept with her. So let's get to that part. Before we get off into the good stuff. Since I'm able to share tonight, y'all. Let me see if it might be on that same one. Yep, I think it's on the same one. It is. Okay, so let's go back. It's on the same one. Hold on. We go find it. Yep, here it is. So hold on. Here we go. Don't think I don't have it. Don't think I don't have it, y'all. I do. Here we go. Yeah. Took his butt right on over there after he found out about it. Now, this is after he found out about it, allegedly. That's what they said. See?
Baby, I have something that I want to ask you. So
I got to turn that music off, because, honey, when I tell you YouTube will ding my butt for that music, they ain't lying. Okay. Look at little Journey. What a little cute self. Oh, I'm wrong, y'all. This isn't after he found out. This was after the family day that they had, and they were all over Carlissa's house that night in her jacuzzi pool. I take that back. My bad. I misspoke. This is not after he found out, but it's been said that after he found out about it, he took his ass over there and slept with Jaidyn, allegedly. Shout out to All About the Tea again. That's where I got this from. And yeah. He sure looked comfortable though. Whatever the case may be, he sure looked comfortable when he was Jaidyn. See, this is the night before when they was all over Carlissa's house. I mean, having a family affair, just having a ball like nobody else he deals with matters. No Novea, no Krishan, no them twins, no nobody. It's like they was in their own comfortable world. Especially, and Carlissa don't make it no better because she favors Jaidyn. So, yep. So let's go to the part where he supposedly. Now this is where, see, Blueface left his live and laid, and well, y'all see what it say. This is the one where he supposedly slept with Jaidyn after he found out what his nasty.
I'm gonna treat her how she's supposed to be treated. School crib.
He had to prove his point that he's better. See, he felt insecure.
Welcome to the circus. Stupid. Pulled the all-nighter?
Yep.
Me too. Dead homies. What should we do? Mom's sleeping. Wanna play catch? Alright, come on. Let's play catch. How long is it gonna take the dog up, bro?
Wait, 6 minutes.
6 minutes?
But it goes faster.
Do y'all hear Jaidyn snoring? Cause I know I do. So I don't think, I think he just came up in there and she was in a drunk sleep and he just pretending like he slept with her. But the thing is, why is anybody supposed to care? But anyway, nonetheless, y'all, that's what they do. That's the circus for y'all. That's what they do. All right, so moving on, child. And before we get to of course, Junior, let's see what Carlissa had to say. Cause you know she always got something to say. So let me get Carlissa's ass up here before we move on. Child. Now, y'all ready for Carlissa? I don't think y'all ever ready for Carlissa, right? I know y'all get tired of hearing Carlissa because she always got to put her 2 cents in stuff, right? But she's part of the circus. So therefore, let's go on and see what the hell Carlissa had to say, child. It's quick. It is.
Good morning. She said, "Oh Lord, girl, I was praying all night. I couldn't go back to sleep. It was a lot. That's a lot." I don't even know where to start. I should have prepared better for this lesson. But the lesson is that everybody is human. I'm not getting ready to make no excuses for Jaidyn. I'm not getting ready to make no excuses for John. I'm not gonna make no excuses for myself. I'm not gonna make no excuses for John Daddy. I'm not gonna make no excuses for nobody that's going through life. This is a part of life. It just really sucks for me and John's dad because it's like we're watching our generational curses play out. We're watching the same shit that they hurt. So naturally, when she called me in the middle of the night crying, almost had a heart attack, and then I went off on him, but she never told me who was in the video. And he was like, "You know, I didn't do no shit, post no shit, but I don't know who did." And I mean, in this moment, in this time right now, I really just want to say that I hope that they handle things like humans. Jail, we gotta go to jail. That's what the fuck you do. You go to jail, you do your time, you get out, and you move forward. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Good morning.
So that's what Carlissa had to say, y'all. Did y'all? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, because I hope I still don't hear her ass talking. Hold on. Because she need to shut up right now. I hope y'all can't still hear her. Okay, there we go. But, yeah. That's what Carlissa had to say, y'all. What y'all think? You know Carlissa always got something to say. Nothing new. You know, nothing new. At all. You know. Anyways, so the circus is circusing, honey, and yeah, that's what's going on. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat real quick before I go to the next. Nikki, hello there, said the older Junior gets, the more he doesn't look like Blue. Of course, he never did look like Blue to me. He just never did. I see why PD daughter was crying. Oh my goodness, shaking my head. Lisa Rose, welcome to my channel. Carlissa is fake and evil. A lot of people say that. And Enchant Me 707. Now she has to live with that digital print for the rest of her life. She got used and it wasn't worth it. That part also. That's a damn shame for him to do her like that. And that's his baby mama. That's why I said last night, whatever's going on, you know, whether it's for the cameras, if it's real, that son of his, him and that son gonna have issues when his son gets older if he don't stop this shit. And when his son looks back on it, that's gonna be a problem too because he's gonna have to explain the shit. And again, poor little Journey, the way he treating women and Journey's mother, Journey is going to go through the same thing, hopefully, if not worse. Because karma is a motherfucker. Yep. And you don't be ready for it. Karma is a mofo. This dude, baby. I mean, look. Just why? Just why? I mean, why would you do that to your face? Handsome young man prior to this. Was it because you didn't want to look like your mama anymore? Or did you do it because some things that we'll never know about happened when you were locked up? That's the question, you know. But being a person that you are, it's hard to feel sorry for you, whatever the hell you went through, because you done came out a serious monster. Yeah. He came back a monster. They say either to rehabilitate you or to make you worse. And I believe it just damaged him big time. Yeah. But anyways, let's move on to Chris Shine, of course, and her shenanigans, child, with Junior and oh boy, that I just found out today that he's some kind of coach. Oh, I thought he was her training person or buddy, but he is a coach for somebody. So now she has. Oh, you already said that. I'm sorry. I keep pulling up the same one. Um, Lisa Rose says, I don't think he had a choice about what happened to his face. Yeah, that's why I say something happened. I don't, be wanting to try to be detailed about it, but I just know something happened for him to, do that. Yep, that's what I be talking about. I don't be really wanting to speculate on what it could have been, but something made him do that while he was, maybe he was trying to look unattractive to the ones that try to punk you or make you you're their, make them their punk. I don't know. It could be a number of things. It could be a number of things. All right, y'all. So let me go get what I want to show y'all next. Get Carlissa up out of. Oh damn! Get Carlissa up out of here. And let's start with. Hold on, Krishan. All right. Krishan and her shenanigans, child.
The pool, but they use the pool to move around. He's starting to like move around the playpen. Like he started to get comfortable just standing on his feet.
Let's not forget how strong his legs and feet is for him to stand in the playpen when she's over here dragging
Oh,
him by his.
damn! I didn't even realize that this was the Toxic Lounge video. I really didn't. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize this was hers. Shout out to you, Toxic Lounge.
Goddamn ankles and pulling his goddamn arms out his sockets. You have to give him strength in his legs and feet first before you start dragging him. Okay? That's like that's just look at her. She can't even do it for too long and she just like, let me just pick him up. This is what we have been seeing. So, how truthful do you think whatever she's saying right now is?
And wanted to just be on his feet only. Like he'd keep pulling himself up, and then he'd be trying to figure out like why things ain't going the way it's going.
You see what she's saying? She's saying that he's trying to figure out why things are going the way he wants it to. I was waiting for her to say he's trying to figure out why he can't move, like he wants to. but she gonna try to, fix it as if it's his problem, or like it's his fault and he just can't figure it out. No, he can figure it out. What he can figure it out because he knows what he's trying to do. He just can't do it because of what happened to him. That's the part he don't know yet. That's the only part he don't know yet, is why he can't do it. You know, what caused him to not be able to do it. I do believe that Junior knows what he's trying to do. I know I feel like Junior has a mindset blessed by God to know what he's trying to do, like a normal toddler. He just doesn't understand why he can't do it, and she don't want to admit that part. She trying to make it seem like he just can't figure out how to do it. I believe he knows how to do it. He just can't. He just can't. Why? And girl, boy, you know why. You know why. Admit it. But listen to how she try to spin it.
And I love that curiosity because he wants to do it. He wants to walk. He wants to move around. So, the doctor, everybody, my family, friends, they're like, that's a great sign.
Before we get into this video, I just want y'all to look at this girl's face. Pay attention to the facial expressions. This face right here looks like she about to do a whole bunch of goddamn lying.
Thank you.
Okay.
And that's all she did. That is all she did. That's all she did. That's all she ever does. That's all she ever does, and that's all she will ever do. So let's move on to the next stuff that especially the things that I wanted to show last night. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Hold on, before we get going. Girl, bye. I'm glad Jaidyn smashed Bravo. What fuck, Blueface? Hey, I'm with you. You get what you give. You get what you give. You know what I'm saying? So, I agree. Shoot, I can't say I disagree. Junior brain is fried from all the untreated seizures, starvation, and trauma. No, well, okay. So let's put it like this: the untreated seizures start. I don't know for sure that he's actually just direly starving, because if he was, I believe he would just look worse than what we've been seeing. But yeah, and the trauma. Junior's brain is, of course, still delayed because of what has all happened to him. From the womb to now. But if you pay attention to this child, if you really care about his development as she showed him, and not focus just on what he can't do, pay attention to what he can do, and you'll see that Junior has capabilities of doing things. He just doesn't have anybody to help him as they should. Number one being his mother, to get him to professional help. So that's what I noticed. I notice things that he's learning. Very minimum, and not things that he should be, doing, as far as getting his help surgery for his club foot and walking this, that, and other. But I just pay attention to the minute, the little things that he's capable of doing, to be honest. Yes, he toxic is funny. I like her. Nikki, hello there. He remind me of somebody I used to know. I always want to know how many partners and where he. Yeah, that type of thing. That's what I was talking about. Just acting very insecure. Yes, that's what I was talking about. You could just tell. He just, damn, like, come on, man, get yourself together, homeboy. Crashing out and steady claiming he don't care and anybody can have her. Yeah, okay, whatever. Typical ninja. All right, so let's get down to Krishan. Let me take this off And let's get down to Krishan, y'all. And Junior, of course, because we're not going to try to make this a long video tonight, like last night, y'all, because I really need to go to the grocery store and buy me some ribs for tomorrow for the 4th of July because I want the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? But I put y'all first and made sure I got on here early for y'all. Okay, let me go talk and get this done. Shit, because now we don't want no repeat of last night. Where everybody at? I said, girl, please don't have a repeat of last night, huh, everybody? Yeah, she hung in there with me though. Her and Letitia Nicole, they hung in there with me though. I got to give it to them. Shout out to them. Okay. Where that bad boy go? Oh, here we go. I'm about to say, don't start this crap tonight. Okay, so let me try to make it bigger for y'all. Because I know I can. Here we go. Here we go. And play.
Into our program, she could watch the baby. Right, Krishan? Wanna stay with grandma? You gonna stay with granny?
Didn't I tell y'all about this video last night? Was I lying?
Group into our program, she could watch the baby. Right, Krishan? Wanna stay with grandma? You gonna stay with granny? So we over here making history together. The cool thing about all of this, I get to grow up with my kid. Right, Krishan? Right, Papa? Do you want your truck? Huh? I had a truck. What is it? Mm-hmm. That is right here.
See what she said? She said dead eyes right here. I told y'all I wasn't lying.
Congrats on the billboard. Thanks, I saw that too. But I like how it be too big, so I don't like running with it because I'm scared it's gonna fall off. So I gotta get it resized. Hey, yay!
I must give shout out to Corey Lombardi. Have to do that. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. That's where this video came from. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. Y'all know he be having everything.
Yay, Papa! Yay! Yay! One thing my son gonna do, he gonna clap. Tell me why when he was clapping, I was like feeling like real tired. Like I couldn't even I couldn't fully lock it.
Couldn't change his diaper as usual. Shit. You couldn't even change his diaper. He probably was stinking. You know. Probably been sitting in piss and in his own feces for how many hours as usual. Is that what it was? You know, couldn't bathe him. Couldn't try to feed him. Just couldn't, right? Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah.
He's starting to. He keeps himself up. You know how like a kid that doesn't know how to swim yet, and like they on the side of the pool, but they use the pool to move around. He's starting to like move around the playpen. Like he started to get comfortable just standing on his feet and wanted to just be on his feet only. And then he be trying to figure out like why things ain't going the way it's going. And I love that curiosity because he keeps himself up. You know how like a kid that doesn't know how to swim yet, and like they on the side of the pool, but they use the pool to move around. He's starting to like move around. And like he started to get comfortable just standing on his feet and
Bullshit.
wanted to just be on his feet only. And then he be trying to figure out like why things ain't going the way it's going. And I love that curiosity because he keeps himself up. You know how like a kid that shade, but look, everything is lit up on the track. Lit up. I have my son in the shade, but look, everything is lit up on the track. But that part where my son was, I swear to God, God is real. Because I asked her, I said, God, I started praying for shade. I said, Lord God, can you give my son shade so I can run? Because if not, I'm not going to run. See that light? I have my son. Good. Right, feed him. Again. Feel me? We're going to feed the baby again. I'm going to go eat. Should y'all come eat with me? But I want to save battery and stuff for later on. So, maybe I can do. I got a baby. Hold on, can babies come? No baby. Right, he's grown, 2 years old. Alright, change the baby butt. Got him good. Alright, feed him. It's too hot. Summer, work out. It's too hot for them to be outside, so they are good. But I'm gonna get a special conditioning sheet because I need the Look, he got me on his shirt. That's how you, it's really my baby. He got me all over his shirt. Tell him.
That's the chocolate dude I was talking about last night, y'all. If y'all was hearing my live last night, that's the dude I was talking about. Boop, you see that? You see she bumped his head against the wall? Ain't paying attention. You see that? See, that's probably why Junior had them knots on his head. You see that? See, Corey don't be missing shit either. That's what I'm talking about. He be on it too. That's why I like him. Just bumped his doggone hair right on against that wall. Ain't noticed shit. Ain't flinched. Ain't nothing.
Shit.
Yeah, baby. Let's see what Coach Calvin talking about. What you talking about, Coach Calvin? Where the doggone thing at where I can hear?
Another successful day at the gym today. Hey, what's the name of that TV show you come at? The dude used to wear the green jacket. Just the, what's his name? It's a little thing the kids used to watch when they was young. But anyway, I got my brothers. Not Chesapeake. He had the green jacket. The one that wear the green jacket.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's an old one, right? But that's how it was today at the gym. I got like my new hat. I stole it from somebody. But I got it though. Take notes.
Chad, I'm sorry. I don't care about what he talking about. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't care about what he talking about. I don't care about what he talking about. What y'all talking about? I think it was the video Corey said, notice Junior ears double her ear size. I wish she would stop being delusional. Exactly. You just can see all the abnormalities, from different angles and now that she's showing him more, people are starting to notice even more things. But the thing about it that's sad, she don't even care. She don't even care. How long she thinks she gonna be able to keep holding him? He's now that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, dang, he done got big. How long is she gonna hold him? Golly, I mean, I understand you be working out and you strong, but still, holding him for a long time like that. But she want to be a man. It seemed like sometimes. So, yeah, Calvin do need to quit. Nigga said, but I know he's so afraid of Krishan Jr. has a ability that makes him laugh and smile with no engagement. The poor little boy, yeah. And she was trying to get a kiss from him and everything. And y'all know he was real good at when she said, shoot. Junior wasn't even trying to kiss her. She was trying her best to get him to kiss her. He was like, man, please. Nah, you just slapped the crap out of me because I was dazed out. I think she be slapping him to get him to come up out them seizures. That's what I think. Off camera. That's what I believe, y'all. I really do. That's what I believe. Sure do. Did y'all hear about somebody gave her a musty smelling some musty smelling flowers or plants or whatever or something when she was opening up her gifts in Coach Calvin's office? I don't know why she be steady doing that online because they be clowning her. She got empty boxes, and then they went so far as to send her. They said it was a musty smelling plant, child. I was too through. When I heard about that. I was like, God, that's crazy. But she don't give a damn. She does not give a damn. As long as she doing what she want to do. Let me see what this heifer talking about on this one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, listen to this BS. Lying about the fight or her sparring or whatever. I mean, I don't even know why she bothered putting this on here because really don't nobody give a damn, but child. And child.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting better at moving around. So like the girl I was sparring, it was just one time she like boop 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 boop, and then like fake hit me, and then when somebody hit me, I stopped boxing. I straight go at him like I gotta get my lick back. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting better at moving around. So like the girl I was sparring, it was just one time she like boop 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 boop, and then like fake hit me, and then when somebody hit me, I stopped.
Why is it every time something happens that she don't like, it's always fake? How does somebody fake hit you? What she sure likes to use that word fake, just like Junior was fake coughing, you know. Junior was fake this, and now somebody done fake hit her. Where is she getting this fake? Why? Because she know her own ass is fake. She loves using that word. Have y'all noticed that? She loves using that word fake. How does somebody fake hit you, and then you claim you want to get back at her? Well, evidently she didn't fake hit you. She actually hit you, and you didn't like it. And then you came up out of your disciplinary, mindset that you're supposed to have in boxing, and wanted to start street fighting because you just wanted to get your lick back. Ain't on baddies, you're training for boxing. But then you want to get online and talk about how your sister, needs to train with you and what she needs to do and not do, and you ain't even got it down yet. And you've been doing it for a minute. Child, y'all shit, talk about can't make this shit up. Baby, I'm telling you, this child here is exhausting. She is hella exhausting on so many levels. So many levels. Yes, indeed. Let me see what else they got, child, out there for y'all. Since I can share some shit tonight, finally. Don't nobody want to see that. I don't see nothing else going on, y'all. I said this was gonna be a short one, so at least I was able to show y'all what I wanted to show y'all last night with Junior. Mostly everybody's talking about they're mostly talking about Jaidyn and this road manager of Blueface. If y'all into that, I showed y'all a little bit about it, but to be honest, and y'all know, this is one more thing. Y'all know Blueface other baby mama that he just, ignores. She did her gender reveal online. Did y'all hear about that? Rella, I believe is her name. She did her gender reveal today and revealed that she's having a girl. So that's another daughter that's going to give Blueface karma if it's his, Yeah. Y'all want to check out Rella? Rella a little strange though. I thought Rella had, was on her P's and Q's, ones and twos, but Rella was starting to come off a little weird her damn self, y'all. I mean, that nigga find some weird females. But let's check out Rella and her gender reveal, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, Rella, damn it. I said hold on, girl. Shit. Damn it. Here we go. And let me pull her ass up for y'all. Child.
Y'all knew it. Even my baby. He even knew it. Where is my baby? He over here playing. Okay. No. I got my girl. It's like I'm completed now. My boy. Now my girl. Rila Sky, that's cute. God's blessing. That's definitely legacy, no? Rila legacy. You know what? I was kind of thinking Rila Carlissa. No, I'm playing with you. I'm playing. Please. I'm playing. I'm playing. Y'all knew it. Even my baby. He even knew it. Where is my baby? He over here playing. Okay. No. I got my girl. like I'm completed now. My boy. Now my girl.
Yeah.
Hey, little Sky, that's cute.
Mm. 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 I don't know what to tell y'all tonight. I mean, shit. It's crazy in these streets, especially on the internet. They all done just lost their damn mind. They just doing any damn thing at this point, you know. Again, I rewatched my live from last night, and I just want to say thank you to everybody and Letitia Nicole. I know this y'all complimented me, from what you said. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for what you said. That from seeing me showing my face. So I thank you guys for that compliment from last night. I appreciate it. Let's see. Nikki, hello there. Why don't anybody help his child? Help? You mean this child? That's something we all are trying to figure out why. Yep, she is that. Very much so. I was thinking the same thing, Miss Gemini. The way she uses the word fake is very weird. Yeah, because she was like, he's fake coughing. Remember when Junior was coughing, he was sick, and talking about he fake coughing. Like, what the hell? How do you fake cough when you can hear all that congestion in his? That's weird because she fake. That's why. Nikki, hello there, and pretending like she's gonna put him down on the floor, and then the dude low key looking, and then she pulls him back up. Yeah, that's why I think that's when he gave that little smirk, like man, I can't believe she's doing this. Like, this is ridiculous. Like that kind of, Child. Yes, she's special, very special. Everybody said you're most welcome, hon. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, again, look, we did what everybody we did about about 3 hours. I can't do it tonight, y'all. I can't do it tonight. I came on early for y'all. I showed y'all what I wanted to show y'all last night. Other than that, other than the Blueface and Jaidyn crap that's going on the internet, in the bushes, I didn't see anything on Junior today, but hey, the night is still kind of young. Between tonight, tomorrow, we'll have some more stuff on Poor Junior before I believe this weekend is over with. And it's the 4th of July, so who knows what kind of fireworks is going to go off with, poor little Junior. But hopefully it'll be some good stuff and, good outcome and nothing negative, okay? So shout out to everybody that, watching my live at this point. I thank you for being here. Please hit the like button. Please like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay gang. I know y'all probably getting ready for the 4th, probably trying to get your little barbecue meat, marinating this, that, and the other, and probably gonna have a little gathering or whatever y'all do for the 4th of July. Everybody have a happy and safe 4th of July, okay? Love you all per as usual. Thank you for being here again. And who knows, if something break, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But, until then, y'all be safe. And y'all definitely be blessed, okay? Love y'all. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Letitia Nicole. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And again, shout out to the replay gang. Love y'all. Take care. And God bless. Bye, y'all.
This how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself.